So we're talking about hormones, and I want to talk about progesterone. Progesterone is the calming or the anti-anxiety hormone. Progesterone is the regulator for estrogen. And if you notice that you have symptoms before your period, you have PMS, or you feel like you're just a little crazy or a little irritable and you just want to tear somebody's face off, your progesterone's probably not working properly. It's super important that you have it, and it's going to support things like bile flow, which means that you don't have gallbladder issues. It's going to make sure that you can build your bones and that you get rid of things properly, and it's going to have a direct regulatory effect on your thyroid. So it's very important that you have normal progesterone, and I see this really low, really commonly, especially in young women, that 30 to 35 year age range. We make a lot of our progesterone in our adrenal glands, and your adrenal glands get very taxed when we have blood sugar issues. That means you get shaky, jittery, lightheaded, irritable if you don't eat, or hangry or hangricidal, our favorite one. And that means that your adrenals now are going to have to make sure you don't die, instead of making sure that you can procreate, okay? They can do one or they can do the other, but they can't do both. So when we start to see those changes, like when I have a patient who comes in and they're like, yeah, I had hormone issues and I just took oral birth control to fix them. I'm like, that's a bad thing, because you're not really fixing the root of why it's off. And if anybody is working on your hormones, whether they're bioidentical and you're taking them or you're on something, you have to look at your microbiome as well, because it's crucial in how your hormones are actually going to be able to be regulated and fluctuate. Because if you have this elevation in what's called the estrobolome, you're going to get more estrogens being dumped back into the recycling or into the cardiovascular system, and you're going to end up with a relative elevation of estrogen to progesterone, which can give you deficiency symptoms or excess symptoms, neither of which are good, because your body wants it just right.